Okay, here we go.
What number is this?
7.
Lucky number 7.
Whoa. Look at that green.
Do you remember the Pantone?
Wow. Look at that green. Wow, that is something else. What a cool color. That turned out so good. Look at that. The cloud.
That's amazing. Yeah, we looked up some dragon stuff.
Wow, what a cool color.
Yeah, that turned out really great.
Neat looking base.
It's all you. Oh, this one, there we go. Wait, this one's gonna be tricky to photograph.
Look at the fingerboard is flamed ebony.
Oh yeah, they picked a good one for you. We got a very lucky batch last year.
That is just something else. Wow, that is just something else. Man, you never cease to outdo, you know? What the heck? Like, this color is just doing things to my brain.
Let me try to get a cool picture. Here, wait, alright. You want me to smile?
My mouth's hanging
No,
open.
it's okay. That's a good angle, actually. Some of the angles, the glare because of the gloss.
Yeah. Wait.
No, it was good. It was good.
How do I plug it in? Well, here it is, back at the basement. And I'm so excited to sort of tell you the story about this bass. So 2024 was the Chinese calendar year of the dragon. And I'm a year of the dragon. I was born 4 cycles ago in 1976. So I'm kind of old. But I sort of had an idea for a bass to celebrate my 4th dragon cycle. And I wanted it to be green. And originally, the green was the negative inverse of my purple bass, my first 5-string. And there's an unboxing in the description below. You can check that out. And it was a different color. So I actually sent concepts to Fodera with the color, and we found a color on a paint matching website. And so in that reaction that you just watched, I was blown away at how bright it was and vibrant. And it was almost like I'd never seen this color of green before. And I just didn't know what to expect, but I thought I was getting this color. And so at first I was a little like, oh, maybe, oh shoot, what am I gonna do? I'm not sure I like the color, And so I talked to Fodera and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm not sure what we can do. It's the lighting, and because it was really bright in that room. That's the studio, but all the overhead lights are on it. It's really bright because they're all shop lights. So then I was just kind of thinking whatever, and I needed to buy some dumb stuff off Amazon. Like I needed socks or something, something. Just I don't remember if I bought what I needed. I better go check. But I opened up Amazon, and this was like a suggested item. And so I was like, whoa, wait a second. And well, I bought one and it's pretty close to the same color. And it's supposed to be it's jade, you know, it's supposed to be jade. It's not. This is plastic or whatever, resin, you know. But when I opened Amazon that afternoon, I was like, oh, okay. All right, I hear you. I hear you, universe, telling me that this is the color of this base. This is the color of this base. It's so crazy. I love it. It's Jade Dragon. And, you know, so if you know my other bases, this is the dragon shape off of my 7-string. And then, of course, I put a bass clef there because I'm a dork. Like, I like it. And this is the dragon bass. Now, if you've watched my 7-string unboxing, you know I've got the dragon there in lapis and then the tiger. Well, I wanted to make this the bass, you know, for the dragon year, but I'm not who I am without my partner, and I love her so much. And so I went with the flamed maple that you can see, and then they surprised me with the flamed ebony fingerboard. So those are the tiger stripes hidden within. I can't do it without her. It's pretty cool. So that's the story behind my last Fodera for the foreseeable future. I don't know if I'm going to get more. Maybe for my 40th anniversary. I was thinking about that's a lot of frets. I don't think we can do 40 frets. So I'll probably have to think of something different for the 40th anniversary Denson's a bass player bass. But you can hear it sounds awesome. That's both pickups. So let's just talk about it. I'm using the Fodera proprietary Duncan dual coils in this bass. My purple bass has Aguilar super doubles, and I wanted sort of the same look, but after my 7-string, I really fell in love with these Duncan dual coils. They're so great. So I wanted them in this bass. I'm using the Fodera custom preamp, the 3-band. This is not the new Trickfish. As of this video, Trickfish is coming out with Fodera in their new basses with their preamp, and it sounds incredible. You should definitely check it out. But this is just like my other bass, the same preamp. The only difference is I have a coil tap switch, and so that's that switch right there. But let me just kind of give you a tour. So I've got bass, mids, treble, boost and cut. The mid frequency is about 600 hertz. I've got passive tone and volume. And then I've got pickup blend. I've got my mute switch, passive active, and the coil tap. Okay, so now we can just check it out. This is both pickups right now. It's so good, and the EQ is set flat. That's with both coils. This is single coil. So it sounds great, either dual or single. This is the bridge pickup in dual. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Single coil. It's so great. The neck pickup, dual coil. Single coil. Yeah, swinging. It's so good. And that's flat. One of the other great features, of course, is I had them install the click ramp. So I studied the Gary Willis technique a little bit. I'm not great at it, I admit, but I love how it sounds. So I'm not great at the third finger. It just sounds so good. Oh, anyway. So on the back, I'm just doing ash like I do on the other ones. I just like it. I don't know that it makes that much of a difference, but my Foderas all have very similar tone. I love the ash. But anyway. Single coil, little tone roll off. And just like my other basses, I have the low A. So there you go. Something else that's really cool is on the back of the headstock, it says Year of the Dragon in this sort of cool floaty like airbender cloud thing. I love it. It's so dorky. Anyhow, all right, that's the new bass. Thanks for checking it out. Please go check out Fodera's website and subscribe to their YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can find us all on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. It's so cool. I love it. It's been an 8-year-long journey, relationship building, friendship building. And I'll tell you my Fodera story in a different video. So stay tuned for that one. Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible. So, all right, take it easy.